Hey guys, Coach Sam and Coach Ricky here from SOS, and we're going to run through for you today the technique for the squat. Now the squat is known as the king of leg exercises. It is the main movement where you're going to get the biggest return on your investment in terms of improving the strength and muscle development of your legs. Okay, so it is a big exercise that we need to make sure you are doing right. Okay, we need to make sure you're performing it correct and getting the right muscles firing with good technique. Okay, so the most important thing really with the squat is making sure you get your setup done properly. So Ricky's going to come in here now, and he's going to take the bar and put it on his shoulder. So in order to take the bar, he needs to make sure that the bar, when it's placed on the rack, is around nipple height, okay? He needs to be able to dip in a little bit to grab the bar on his shoulders. Okay, so you see there, you can easily now lift it off, take a step back, and he's ready to go. A common mistake people make, I'm going to get Ricky to put the bar back, is they don't approach it under the bar. They try and shoulder press the weight up. This is a big mistake. They try and shoulder press it up and put it on their back. That's a big common mistake with squats because your legs should be able to lift a lot more weight than your arms. So how are you going to manage to lift 40, 50, 60, 100 kilos up over your head? You're not. So get into good habits even with the warm-up. Okay, so Ricky's going to go in again. Now, the bar should sit on the soft part of his back, okay, so the upper traps, okay? It shouldn't sit on the atlas and axis vertebrae of the neck. You've got two prominent vertebrae or bones that stick out of your neck. The bar should sit just below that. Now, if it isn't comfortable, you can get pads if you're in a corporate gym, or we have them here to make it a little bit more comfortable, or you can use a towel if you really need to, but try not to. Try and get the bar on the bottom. Now, Ricky's in position. What he needs to do initially is get his elbows directly under the bar. So those elbows are going to sit under the bar. He's going to pull that in nice and closely. We don't want these elbows to flare out, okay? Because what that's going to mean is when he hits the bottom position, if the elbows flare out, he's going to have too much of a forward lean, okay? And it's going to turn into a little bit of a good morning. So he's going to keep his elbows under the bar, which is going to activate the lats, okay? He's going to take a deep breath in before he goes down, okay? And he's going to squat down, holding on to that breath. On the way up, when he gets halfway up, he's going to start exhaling until he stands up. So a good tip is, guys, imagine at the bar level, yeah, everything under here is water. Okay, so you breathe in above the water, breathe in. As he goes below the water, go down. So this is water now, he's underwater. Yeah, as he comes up, he starts blowing bubbles, he exhales, he can breathe in again now because his head is above the water. Okay, so that's a really good technique or tip for people that are new to squats to get the breathing right. Your core is going to be much more activated with a full breath because the diaphragm is a core muscle, and when there's oxygen in the lungs and the diaphragm is pushed out, and it puts the core in a stronger position. Okay, so that's really good technique. Look at Ricky's depth. He's going all the way down, yeah, until his hamstrings make contact with his calves. Okay, his feet are not directly forwards, they're turned out slightly, allowing him to get that depth. Nice and slowly again. Okay, and then he's going to stand up. Now, if you do struggle to get depth like that and you find you do Michael Jackson squats where you go on your toes, all Ricky needs to do is elevate his heels with a small micro plate, maybe a 10 kilo plate, or if you have got squat boards, to use them. Now, just like we demonstrated previously with other exercises like the 45-degree back extension, with the RDL, with the deadlift, Ricky's trying to corkscrew his feet into the floor and create tension through the quads. Okay, so going down slowly, remembering the breathing, he's hitting that bottom position and he's driving up, keeping those elbows under the bar. Now the final thing with the squat is look at his tempo. He's doing 4 seconds down, 4, 3, 2, 1, and he's lifting up, okay? Nice and fast. With all the programs we write within SOS, we always use a 4-second eccentric for 99% of our clients, and we always use an explosive action on the way up, which will be signified by an X on your training program, okay? So one more time, 4, 3, 2, 1, and explode up, okay? The research shows that when you explode up fast, you're going to be working your fast twitch muscle fibers around 40 to 42% more. So those fast twitch fibers have got a 50% greater potential for muscle growth. We need to make sure we're exploding up fast. We don't want to be dropping down, stuck dropping fast, yeah, and up, yeah. 10 reps like that's going to take 10 seconds. You're not training for long enough to stimulate hypertrophy. Okay, you want to control the tempo. So Ricky's, when he's done, he's going to put the bar back. As so, he's not going to shoulder press it off and put it back. So guys, there's some really good tips on the squat. Anything to add, Ricky?
Nope, I think that's covered it.
I think we covered it all, but if you want to post your videos, your techniques, like we said on the 45-degree back extension and all the other videos, post your techniques. We will let you know what you're doing wrong. If you're not feeling it in your legs, you're feeling it through your lower back, then we need to look at why. So post your videos. Let's make this group as interactive as possible.